spirited performance up against Australia. Jonathan Webb continues in place of the luckless Marcus Rose, who was concussed. Gary Pearce has a bruised shoulder, so his place, tight head, is taken by Gary Chilcott. Steve Bainbridge has recovered from leg strain but is ever handicapped for size, in terms of height that is, not weight, because they have a very solid scrummage. Tremendous mobility with quicksilver elusive backs like Hirao, Matsuo, Kutsuki and Nopamuli, the Tongan international on the wing. Perfect winter's day. Brilliant blue skies and sunshine here at Concord Oval. And the fair-sized crowd on this near side as Japan start the match. Harding played so well against Australia, just his second appearance for England. Conversion against Australia, looking for the manner born. Safely through the post. Of course, an important area where England need to do well at place kicking with the loss of Marcus Rose. Hirao. Suki was well tackled then, but it's a further penalty to Japan for a high tackle. Oh, that's a fine kick to compensate for the last one. Slipped inside effectively by Gary Reid. Harding. Kevin Sims sees a gap, and the dummy puts him halfway through. Can anyone catch Underwood? It depends on the bounce. It falls nicely for him, and that's a score that will restore England pride. First try of the match, Rory Underwood, with excellent build-up and quick thinking by Kevin Sims to make it possible.
Rory Underwood. But here it all started with Sims. Quick dummy, saw the gap, and it opened up the gap between the forwards and the backs on the Japanese side. A good little kick there. And I don't think the Japanese realised quickly enough that Rory was in full flight.
So a second try, this for Rory Underwood against Japan. He was one of the 6 who ran behind the post at Twickenham last October. Redmond touchdown. Moore did well to get that away to Harding. Williams has plenty of support on either side. Winterbottom still. Reese should be. Try given. The man on either side, as you see now, with Brian Moore playing a significant part then in making the ball available to Harding in the first place. This is Williams, and you can see the marauding flankers for England on either side, and linking together Winterbottom to Reese, and a very well worked try.
Yeah, it's very well deserved as well, Nigel. I think it's about time these back row boys got some tries. They've worked so hard on this trip. There's Peter Winterbottom breaking through one tackle, holding off another, giving it to Gary Reid, who's still...
Underwood clings to his man. Salmon looking for a possible interception then. As the half-time whistle goes, with England taking their time but settling down, playing sensibly enough, but not allowed to relax in any way by Japan, who came back after 2 early England penalties, and then... But it's England who leads 16 points to 3. Perfect playing conditions, and, well, for midwinter, I must say, it's a rather pleasant experience for the players, for training and for playing. As England start the second half, away by Nopamuli to Bainbridge. Set it up well to Brian Moore, to Reese, Harding. And here's trouble with Nopamuli getting to the interception. Nopamuli chased all the way by Underwood. Harrison across with him. And the Tongans get support. And over goes Miyamoto. Quite a few England supporters out here. Bainbridge at the line-out. Chilcott on the peel. Harding to Williams. Sims. Salmon under the post. And so a score that takes England a couple of metres from the line. England attempted here to go for the pushover. They hold firm, go for the second surge. Richards has it at his feet. And surely, the referee looks closely. and awards the try, and Richards will claim that one.
When he got a couple of those, but he's very good with controlling the ball at the back of the scrum. You can see him here because it's not that easy. The scrum's moving and bucking in front of him, and he's got to keep it under control on his feet. And 2 or 3 Japanese trying to get in before he falls on the ball. So it may look easy, but there's a lot of pressure on him in those situations.
So turn of the forwards just to impose their superiority, with the Harding trying to burrow his way through underneath Cheetah. Still England drive on through Moore this time. Harding himself, and Underwood just pirouettes round as the outcome begins to look like a formality.
Relentless pressure again. England driving through. Plenty of support. Brian Moore down. They're all...
Harding spins it wide. Salmon took it well. Sims on his elbow. Outruns them all. Yes. First the last 2 tackles to take him through. Some of the England supporters there. Flags aloft in celebration.
Good try, Nigel. Another good try. The English back row again, tying in the Japanese loose forward and leaving the gaps outside for the centres. And Sims did extremely well to take the ball off the Salmon and then go through to score.
Well, number 6 try for England. 2 caps in '86. And a late call-up to the England squad for the World Cup when Halliday withdrew. But in the meantime, Harrison, the intercept specialist, burglar Bill, races through under the post for try number 7. A formality for Jonathan Webb. Midfield, just inside Japan's half. Salmon, nice swerve. Webb inside, on from Rees. Harrison, and England just cutting through in all directions. And a quick follow-up score for the England skipper. So one of the set plays. Redman on the charge, with support from Richards, forced down, and the try to the big second row. To take it over the 50 points. Over by Webb, and in fact to take it to the final whistle with ultimate triumph for England. 60 points to 7, records at every turn, the highest score, the biggest winning points margin, but of course the first time England versus Japan had been a full international.